down only 4 at the half. What happened and what's the feeling after that one?
We just didn't execute. I think we only got the ball once or twice, and we only had the ball once or twice in the third quarter. In a game like this, you got to be able to run the ball and play defense, and we weren't running the ball very well. We weren't getting stops on defense. We just didn't execute, and in terms of how it feels, it hurts.
More questions for these guys? Please keep your hand raised. We can get to you, starting with Dan here on the left.
For either of you guys, 9-3, obviously a big turnaround season, but losing 2 of those losses to your rivals, does that sour the season a little bit at all for you?
Yeah, that's obviously not something that we wanted to do. We went into both of the games planning to win, but in both of those games we didn't execute until the end, and then the results showed.
Adam, third row in the middle.
For Jake or Amara, just the improvements in the passing game that we've seen throughout the year. Jake, can you talk about those a little bit, or Amara, detail those? And obviously, maybe not today, but throughout the season, the market improvement in passing.
Yeah, again, it's come a long way. It's just each week you're going to get more comfortable with each other, with the quarterbacks. Quarterbacks are going to get more comfortable with you, running your routes, the timing, the ball placement, and all that. I mean, we had a good game plan. We thought we'd be able to execute. We had some good plays downfield today, but it wasn't enough. So, you know, you gotta get back in the film and see what you did well, see what you did wrong, get some corrections, and continue to do the things that are working.
What was the hang-up with the passing game today?
I'm sorry?
What was the hang-up with the passing game today?
I don't know. I actually didn't think we weren't too bad in the passing game. We left some plays out there that needed to be made, but, you know, we weren't too bad. But again, in a game like this, you need to be damn near perfect, and we weren't.
Standing off to the left, Wojo.
For either player, what was the message from your head coach after the year?
Just focus on the end of the season. We still have one more game, and depending on what bowl game we go to and what team we play, we're going to learn from this game and go out ready to play.
Front left, Michael.
Jake, you said kind of you had to play perfect. When they went up 21-10, did you feel like the only way you had a chance is if you went to score a perfect score with them?
You know, we didn't really. It was never really we only have a chance if situation. We knew we needed to score. We needed touchdowns and not field goals. We can't get all the way down that deep in their territory and kick a field goal. That's not, in a game like this, it's not going to be good enough. But no, we trusted our defense. We trusted our game plan. But in the end, we really just didn't get it done.
In the back right. I'm sorry, Max.
For either of you, what was your reaction to seeing Jake Rudock and the end of his last regular season game on the sideline?
I personally felt sorry for him. Jake's a great leader, tough guy, but I don't know what the whole situation is. But for him not to finish the game, I thought he played a great game, put the ball where we wanted, and then I know personally I didn't execute all the time, so I feel for him. But I know he's a tough guy.
And he bounces up. He takes so many shots. Each week he takes so many shots and keeps bouncing back up. And I mean, he took a big shot from a great big player there. So it's tough to see your leader go down there.
Front left, back to Dan.
Jake, you talked about having to be kind of almost perfect against these guys. Was this a better Ohio State team seen on film, or more motivated in step Ohio State team you've seen this year?
No, I think going into this game, we knew they were good. I mean, there was no hiding that. We knew they were a great team. They're highly ranked in the country for a reason. They're national championships last year for a reason. They're going to come in well coached, and coming off a loss like they did last week, we knew that they were going to be hungry. But yeah, I mean, there was no mystery.